welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. We are on our way to Walmart to pick something up on Facebook Marketplace. And yeah, when we get there, I'll show you guys. Alright guys, I'm back home for right now. Show you guys some stuff that I got here, some DS stuff. Got some chargers and things of that nature. And look what else we got here. Hell yeah. I mean, we got some loose games in here too. So, what we're about to be doing is going through some of this stuff when we get in the house and go put it through price charting and show you guys what we got. Hello everybody, welcome back to Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joe, and today guys I want to show you guys what I picked up through that Facebook Marketplace deal with all that DS stuff. You guys got a little bit of a sneak peek look in the car, and I'm ready to go through it all and show you what everything is. I got everything here. Everything I got here is through pricecharting.com except for a few items here. The few items that I'm going to show you guys that didn't go through price charting because I couldn't find it through pricecharting.com is this. The DSs came in this pink little bag here. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure if I can get that off or not, but oh, I can. Yeah, I can get that off. It's a little DS bag, like a DS Lite, even though I don't have a DS Lite here. Opened up. I did empty all the contents out already, but there's a little compartment that you can put stuff into. And we got the inside here. It's pretty clean. You can put loose games here, stylus and loose games here. You can put your thing right there, your system. These bags, like, they're not a ton of value, but these are like $10 on eBay. These plaid DS Lite bags are like $10. So I had to go on eBay for that. The next thing I gotta show you guys is, it actually came with 3. And by the way, everything here is kind of girly, but it was a good deal. So, as you've seen in the photos, but we have some stylists. We got a like a rose pink, like 2 rose pink ones, and like a hot pink one. These are just styluses that you could use for DS. These are not worth a ton of money. They're worth like a couple of bucks. You know, maybe like $2 or so, $1. I'll put a value of like $1 on them for all 3 of them. They're not worth a ton, but these are very useful for if I find DSs in the future that have missing. Actually, I have a few DSs that are missing styluses that I need to put because I'm going to resell them. And I can actually put some styluses with them, so that's always nice to get. And then we got this, which is a charger base. This is a Nintendo 3DS charger base. Oh god, you can't even see that really that good. It's not one to focus, but oh, there we go. Nintendo 3DS charger base. What you do is you put your 3DS, you sit it right here like this, like how it shows you, and you put a charger through this little slot here, and it can actually charge your DS just sitting there instead of plugging it through like a DS port. So this is pretty cool. This is worth like $7. They're not really worth a ton, but that's cool to have, most definitely. And then, guys, we got like some chargers here. We got some DS chargers. We got a couple of those. and we have a 3DS charger as well. But since the chargers go with the systems, we actually have an extra charger here. And believe it or not, these extra chargers are worth a little. And these are Nintendo branded, by the way. These aren't third party. I'm sorry, I can't show these worth a damn. But yeah, there we go, Nintendo. And then there's the there's the DS logo there. Yep, there we go. These are actually Nintendo branded, so these are actually legit branded DS chargers. These are worth like $10 by themselves. So there's an extra charger for like, worth like $10. But let's go ahead and go through some of these games. We have the hit of the bunch, My Secret World by Imagine. Create, express, and share. Guys, I'm not going to be keeping this. Like, there's a few games I'm going to keep, and then there's a few games I'm going to resell. This is one of the resells. It is complete, though. That's cool. But I will be reselling this, My Secret World. So that's a resale game. Complete on Price Charting has it for $5. So... Then we have this one, which I'm actually going to be keeping this one. Well, hold on here. Oh, we got a loose game that I'm not going to be keeping either. This is actually one I'm going to be reselling, bundling it. It's here we go. For the Nintendo DS, it is. Okay, I got to get focus. Focus. Paws and Claws Pampered Pets by THQ. This I'm going to be reselling with a DS. It's only worth like $4. It's not a valuable game. Loose, by the way. No case for it or nothing. Just loose. Paws and Claws is $4. So I'll be reselling that one as well. This game I'm going to be keeping just because sounds interesting. It is Nintendogs. What is that? Dakahoosh? I don't know how to pronounce that in Friends. But anyway, it has a miniature, whatever that is, golden retriever, beagle, pug, Siberian huskies, and shih tzus. I don't have any of these Nintendog games. Pretty much what you do is you just take care of a dog. It just sounds interesting. See, it says right here on the back. You can use voice command. You can play with your dog, pet your dogs. You can meet other dogs in barking wireless. So this sounds pretty cool, to be honest with you. So I might end up keeping this. Open it up. It is complete, so that is always good. It just sounds interesting to me. I don't know. But anyway, Nintendogs. This Nintendogs version is worth $7 complete. So I'll be keeping that. Next game I'm going to be keeping just because it sounds like a good old-fashioned time. Loose. It is for the Nintendo DS. It is Chicken Shoot. I know they have Chicken Blaster on the Wii, and then they got Chicken Shoot on the Nintendo DS. I will be keeping this. It's only worth like $5 loose cartridge. So I'm going to be keeping that just for shits and giggles. Next game we have is for the Nintendo DS. We have, come on, focus. It's called My Baby Boy. If it fucking will focus. There we go. My Baby Boy by was it South Peak Games. These cartridges are very small, guys. So, but yeah, this I'm going to probably be bundling it with. I'll be bundling this one with one of the systems as well, because I actually tried this game out. It sucks. So, but believe it or not, my baby boy for the Nintendo DS is actually worth $8. I have no idea why. Loose, it's worth $8. I have no idea why, but it is. Next game is also a game I'm kind of confused on why the hell it's so much money. But for loose cartridge again, loose cartridge, Nintendo DS, it is Style Savvy, as it wants to not focus as usual. But anyway, Style Savvy. There we go. This game, believe it or not, loose cartridge, $11 according to PriceCharting.com. I have no idea why, but it is. I play this game as well, and it sucks. So I'll be bundling that with a system. Now, these games I'm going to be keeping. Now, all these games I'm going to be keeping. I'm going to be getting rid of these 4 games. The 3 loose games, as I drop one. These 3 loose games. And this... because these are just games I'm not going to play at all or enjoy. They're kind of girly games. Nothing wrong with girly games. It's just these aren't going to be games I'm going to be clamoring for. So I'll be bundling those with a system. And these are some of the games I'm going to be keeping. We have a Nintendo 3DS game loose right here. It is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games. This, like loose cartridge, this is only worth $9, but I'm going to be keeping it because, you know, it's Mario and Sonic, so it's probably going to be pretty fun. So I'll be keeping that. I'll put that into my keep pile. Another game that I'm going to be keeping is for the Nintendo DS. It is Tetris Party Deluxe. I love Tetris. Tetris is a fantastic game if anybody's ever played Tetris. It's a really cool puzzle game. I really enjoy it. I don't have too many Tetrises. I have the first couple of Tetrises on the first Nintendo. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to snag this. Believe it or not, this DS Tetris Party Deluxe is worth $10. Don't know why, but it is. So that's cool. I'll be keeping that as well. Then we're starting to get into some more games here that are pretty good that I'm going to keep for the collection. For the Nintendo DS, we have Mario Kart DS. It's not one to focus. But Mario Kart DS for the Nintendo DS. I'll be keeping this one as well, mainly because I like Mario Kart, and I don't have this. So, cartridge only, according to PriceCharting.com, this right here, $10. So, that's a good one. Next we have, for the Nintendo DS, it is a complete copy of New Super Mario Bros. You can't go wrong with Mario Bros. You can even do it wireless single card download play. That's pretty cool. So yeah, jump into an all new Mario adventure. Excuse me. Open it up. God damn, these are hard to open. It is complete with manual in fantastic shape. So I'll be keeping this as well to add to my DS collection. I don't have a big DS collection. I only have maybe, I don't know. If I had to guess, I don't know, 12 games maybe for the DS. I don't have too many. But right here, Super Mario Bros. I don't have this complete. According to price charting, $11. I don't know why, but it is. Next game is a game that I actually own already, but I own a loose copy. Now, I'm going to keep this and sell my loose copy. because it's worth more complete than it is loose. And it's for the Nintendo DS, the original DS. It is Viva Pinata Pocket Paradise by Play THQ. This is pretty much just like a pinata game. But you go around as pinatas, you collect pinatas, you turn your garden into a pinata paradise, exchange pinatas, vegetation, and more with your friends. It just sounds interesting, and plus, I already own this loosely, because I found it at a garage sale and only got it for like a couple of bucks, or like $1. I don't even remember. I paid way less than what it's worth. Come to find out, the cartridge by itself is worth like 15 bucks, believe it or not. So I already have a loose copy of this, so I'm going to be selling that $15 loose copy. And I'm going to keep this, which is a complete copy. Because believe it or not, Viva Pinata Pocket Paradise, excuse me, a lot of P's in there, is worth complete, according to PriceCharting.com, $23. So this is going to be mine to keep, and I actually have just this little thing right here, this little thing. I actually own this by itself. I'm going to pair that with a DS or sell it on its own by itself. I don't know which one I'm going to do, but I'm going to keep this copy and sell off the loose one. So that's nice to get. I'll be keeping this and selling the loose copy. And now, guys, we're going to get into the meat and potatoes of this pickup. As you guys see when I opened up the bag, there was 2 DSs in there. Let's go through that real fast. We have this, which is a hot pink. It's a little dirty. I might have to clean it up just a tad. But, I mean, it's not too bad, as you can tell. I mean, there's a few splotches here and there. But overall, it's actually in really good condition. By the way, has its stylus, so it's actually complete. No SD card, but you could always put one in there if you want one. And they play. They actually work. There's no issues with the systems at all. We'll go ahead and open this up real fast, and we'll show you. We'll go ahead and turn it on. Boom! Nintendo DSi. This is a Nintendo DSi, and yeah, you can put your. I gotta charge it, but other than that, it's actually in really good shape. I will have to clean the screen. It is dying. It is not September 3rd. So whoever played this probably hasn't played this for a while. Yeah. It does work. It does play games, so I will have to, reformat this, and I'll resell this. Let's go and turn this off. As you can tell, it does work. Looks in really good shape. Some fingerprints on the screen, but I can clean that up. No problem, and it's fully complete with the stylus. So, what I'm on, and we got the charger with it. So, or actually, I'm not sure if that's going to fit that or not. I do have an extra charger anyway. Nope, I think this goes to like a DS Lite charger. But it does charge with this. As you can tell, you can plug that up into it, so I know, yeah, this works. So I actually do have like a couple of these chargers, so we actually have another charger free. I didn't realize that till now. But yeah, so we have a working Nintendo DSi, and if you guys don't know, a hot pink Nintendo DSi loose, because that's what it is. It's not complete because it's not in the box or nothing. It's loose with the charger, which I actually have a couple extra ones. $50 is what this is worth. So what I'm going to do is I'll be reselling this with possibly these games. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And let's get into the best score of this pickup, which is this right here. And I don't own one, but now I do. We have a Nintendo 3DS. There's only a couple of issues with this system, though. Not much, but there's a couple. I will have to clean it up a little bit. But it is in really good condition. All the buttons work. It does play. It does come with a stylus. See? And this one actually extends. So it does come with a stylus. And it's a Nintendo 3DS. It is called a Pearl Pink Nintendo 3DS. It does work. Open it up, and we'll power it on real fast just to show you that it does work. Like I said, I will have to clean it up just a tad, though. Come on. There we go. See? Does work. The 3D actually works too, but I don't like the 3D version of this. I always like to keep it off because it's better. It does work. No issues. And yeah, so this is awesome. I will be keeping this for myself or resell it. I don't know. I don't have a 3DS, so I might keep it. And probably sell off some of my... Because I have a DS... What's it called? I actually have a DS something. Was it DS? I think it's a DSi. Yep, I have a black version of this. So I might keep this. Yes, it's pink. I don't give a fuck that it's pink. Most people be like, oh, you got a pink system. I don't give a shit. I got it for dirt cheap. But anyway, and it works. The stick works. Yeah, it's all good. Let's go ahead and turn it off. There's only one bad part about this system, unfortunately, and it's right here. And like I said, the only problem is it's a little scratched right here on this screen, as you can tell. But it's not too bad. And plus, I could always replace that screen, maybe for a little bit more money or whatever. You're mainly just using the stylus for this, and you'll be focused more on the top. As long as the top is not messed up, and it's not. No big deal, but yeah, the bottom does have some scratching that they probably used with the stylus too much, or scratched it with the stylus. But overall, it's in really good condition besides that. And I might be keeping this. I don't care that it's pearl pink, but believe it or not, and by the way, boom, like I said, right here, it has the charger, and it works, no issues. A pearl pink Nintendo 3DS, guys, loose, sold on, well, according to price charting, sold for pricecharting.com. It says that a loose system of the pearl pink Nintendo 3DS, which is what this is worth $120 with the charger. And here it is, $120. And it has a stylus. It has everything. So, boom. And probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the 3DS with the charger. I'm going to keep some of these games here, you know, and then these games. And I'm going to resell this DSi with these games and make my money back, because according to pricecharting.com, everything was added up and it's $301 according to price charting. I got this on Facebook Marketplace for $55. If you guys don't believe me, you guys seen the photo. It was 55 bucks is what I spent on everything. And I'm probably going to put this little pile at like 50 or 60 bucks, and I'll pretty much make my money. Well, I'll pretty much got this. So I'm going to resell these 4 games in this system for the price that I'm going to keep the 3DS and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. That's a total savings of $246. That's the way you do game hunting, guys. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage, as well as Instagram. And we'll see you guys next time.